we'll talk about this real quick. I can't believe this. And this is another thing where I'm pushing back on Kyle. Like, I can't believe you fucking said this, dude. He says that Moody is the right guy for the job. How can you say that, dude? Oh my God. I don't know how you can say that. Like, pick better words. I understand that you defend your guy. I'm all for you defending your guy. But you got to give the fan base something and being like, well, you know, if anything, we might have him compete next year, but I believe in him. I still think he can do it, but he's definitely got to compete next year. There's things you can say where you're not throwing someone under the bus, but at the same time being real. There's things you can say, right? Like, I don't expect him to say, yeah, Moody's shit. He absolutely sucks. He ruined us, and we're going to trade him next year. You know, it's like that. But to say that he's the right guy, oh my God, dude. That's so crazy, dude. I'm sorry. I better see a kicker next year that seriously competes for the job. He can say this, right? He can say that Jake Moody's the right guy. But I better see moves that say the other thing. I better see him bring in kicker after kicker after kicker that could take his job. I need to see that next year. I cannot see us be complacent and be like, I hope he's good next year. No, you need to bring in competition. That's what I want to see. So if you're saying this and you're freaking me out, I'm holding on to hope that you're just saying this shit so you're not the guy that throws people under the bus, and that next year your action says another, and that you're actually treating this as a real competition for the kicker. Because my God, last year, not very good, man. This year, not very good, man. That is 2 not very good years in a row for a kicker. I understand you draft him in the 3rd round, but after 2 years, that's a pretty good sample size. And let's say you cut him this offseason and he plays phenomenal for another team. Nobody, and I mean no one, would have any leg to stand on to say, man, we really should have kept Moody. Nobody. There's not one 49ers fan, heck, non-49ers fans, that thinks he should still have a job next year. So if you cut him and he's phenomenal somewhere else, nobody, and I better not hear it from that one person that shall not be named, say, man, we really should have kept Moody. See, Kyle's dumb. Shut up. Because you sure as hell wanted him gone too. I know for a fact. So if he goes and plays somewhere else phenomenal, guess what? He's just phenomenal there. He's just better there. He just happened to be. Because for 2 years of playing just absolute, like, it's like he's playing Call of Duty with one eyeball. Okay, he's playing Call of Duty with one joystick. He goes so far to the left, goes so far to the right. He never goes down the middle. Rarely does the ball go down the middle. I swear to God, it's like every time he kicks, it's as if he aims for the post. Every single time. And it's just sometimes, man, a player just plays somewhere else better. So if he gets cut, nobody on the fucking planet Earth has any right to say that Kyle, John Lynch, you were dumb to cut him. 49ers are dumb to cut him. Because everyone on the planet knows damn well this guy for the past 2 years has been utter shit. Has been utter crap at his job. So to hear we got the right guy really hurts. So I better see next year. Next year, I better see competition after competition for that position and not have Moody get complacent. Oh, thanks, Kyle. I totally appreciate you getting my back. So I guess I'll just go to next year and hopefully I do better. No, I want to see you fucking try. I want to see you compete. I don't give a fuck if you're a 3rd round draft. We got rid of, what's his name? Who did we get rid of? We got rid of running backs we drafted in the 3rd round. We got rid of that tight end at the end of the 3rd round. I can't think of his name. Latu? I'm sorry. Moody's playing on the level of Latu. Get rid of him then. It's the equivalent of that, man. You've bitten the bullet before on 3rd round draft picks. You could bite the bullet on this one. It's So that's my opinion on that. That's my opinion on that. No one gets to say shit if Moody plays great somewhere else, because you're sure as hell not saying he's good now and he will be good later. There's not one fucking person that believes that. I'm sorry. No one. He's lost us games, people. He has lost us games. All right. I argued for 20 years about the GOAT more than the system QB. Yeah. I didn't think he was the greatest quarterback of all time until the fourth Super Bowl, which was like, what, 2016, 2017? I didn't think he was. That is like a decade plus of playing great. So it's the same thing that's going to happen with Brock Purdy. Moody needs to go. Bye-bye. Yep. Some players just play better on other teams, just like some coaches play better on other teams, like also Kyle. Bob J's like, I had to get that in there. It's possible. I mean, it happened with Andy Reid. Andy Reid got fired from the Eagles, plays phenomenal now with the Chiefs. He's one of the greatest head coaches of all time. It happens. It happens. But I still think we should keep him, though, because Kyle's performed. Jake Moody has never performed. Ever. Preach, Wolfie. Hey. Baker, Geno, Sam all playing better than on other teams. That's true. That's true. And sometimes that happens, man. It just happens. So, and the reason why I'm saying, like, if he plays better than other teams, because I was watching Larry Krueger's show talk about it. He was saying he thinks that Kyle is afraid of his potential because he thinks he's going to be an elite kicker and that he will be an elite kicker. But my first reaction was that, it's like, well, then just let him be that kicker there. Let him be that kicker there, because he's not that kicker here. You cannot hang on potential. And that is just his opinion, by the way. That is not a fact, by the way. Not a fact. That's just an opinion. So his opinion is that that's what he thinks. And going based off that, my reaction to that is then go, guess what? Play great somewhere else, because you're playing like shit here. Kemen dropped you. Yeah, he's so bad. Dude, okay, I know I got to get out of here because I got to make dinner and stuff and do other things right now. But Cameron Latu, dude, I'll never forget it. He caught a pass. He just caught a wide open pass. The team was elated for him. They were excited for him, dude. They were celebrating for him. You got a pass! Yeah! Latu was like, yeah, I did it. I did it. I did it. Because he caught a pass that was wide open, dude. I'll never forget. Like, are we celebrating this seriously, dude? What the fuck? Oh, it was good. Yeah, that's crazy.